welcome back to Soccer Cards United. It is episode 195 of the greatest soccer card podcast in the world. My name is Jason, that's Enzo. Hi Enzo.
Hello Jason.
We have a short and sweet episode for the folks at home today, as preparations continue for the Dublin Card Show.
Oh yes, we're busy. We've been travelling. We had 2 weekends in a row back to back at shows, so we're a bit tired. We just got back yesterday.
Yep.
And we're straight into podcast, but there is a long list of things for us to do, so this is a quick whistle stop tour of a podcast this week. I think people have been kind of feeling that recently. We keep adding more and more to do.
Yes.
We keep getting busier, we keep travelling more. It's affecting the schedule.
It's affecting the pod schedule, but we're here on a Monday to do our best, as best we can. So, let's start by one of the things I noticed at the show on Saturday in Frankfurt was some people had UEFA summer signings on their tables.
It's hitting the public.
It's hitting the public in Germany, it looks like, for now at least. And I just thought I'd have a look at some of the
have a gander.
The cards that are emerging on eBay. More to look at the designs and all that, and the summer signings themselves.
Oh yeah.
So let's have a look here. So the design this year, I can't tell how different it is from the design last year. Why is it not allowing me to? Oh, there's another eBay update. There's Min-Jae Kim for Bayern Munich. That's a nice card design, I think.
Oh, it is.
Not a lot to work with for the designers on summer signings because of the fact that you're working with the signing announcement photos. Any sold? Let's see. Okay.
Harry Kane, there he is.
No parallel sold as far as I can see at this stage. So just kind of a few €4, €5 sales, $5 sales, let's call them.
People completing some sets. People
want to get the first Jude Bellingham Real Madrid card. They want to get the first Harry Kane Bayern Munich card, all that stuff. And that's fair enough. There are a couple of things up here. Let me see.
There is one of one that's been hit.
Oh, yeah?
A João Cancelo, and you'd almost have to pay me to guess what club he's currently at, in a Barcelona kit.
Yeah. Where's that 101? Is it on?
It's on German eBay. I just stumbled across it.
It's on German eBay. Wow.
It's up for €500 starting bid.
Wow, €500.
Them Germans.
Very nice. Very nice stuff. So that's summer signings. Always a fun set. Always a nice to
low
mark
cost,
the
new
beginning of the year.
Yeah, it's the first set you get to put your hands on and go, oh, here's a Jude and a Real Madrid kit. Like, it's just as fresh. After a long summer of hobby product, it's a fresh 2024 drop.
A fresh start. A line is drawn under the previous year and the
beginning of a new...
Yeah, it's like hobby spring.
I love it.
The lambs of summer signings bouncing through the fields of the hobby.
I see a Harry Kane autograph to 49.
Okay.
It's a €30 on auction right now, getting bids.
Pretty good stuff. We're going to talk about him and his performance against Borussia Dortmund in just a little bit.
Der Klassiker.
First, we should probably talk about the card show that we were at in Frankfurt. Just briefly, we're there for I believe it was called the Good Card Show.
Good.
Gude ! And Frankfurt was abuzz this weekend due to the NFL.
Yeah, NFL game on the Sunday. The Dolphins versus
the Chiefs.
So yeah, full of Americans in the city.
Yeah. Everyone kept asking us, are you going to the game?
We forgot.
We're
Soccer Cards United. We're not Football Cards United. We're not NFL
It's not like that.
United.
It's not like that at all.
We did recently get a message from an Irishman.
Yeah.
Who is an NFL collector. I need to get back to him.
If there are any other people listening that are in Ireland or any other NFL collectors listening that know people in Ireland, we're trying to put...
This feels like the hobby when it was soccer in Ireland.
People in touch.
I want to read just part of this message.
Sure, go ahead.
Taking an absolute punt here.
Yeah.
This is good for like the American listeners and all of the kind of hardcore hobby heads in
Germany. And punting is a term in American football.
There you go. Taking an absolute punt here, but I was scrolling through your page, our page.
What a page.
And delighted to see the event coming to Dublin. That's the Dublin Card Show.
That's the Dublin Card Show, February 24th. Get your
Let's
tickets.
Go. Nice little plug there. I was wondering, do you know any NFL card collectors in Ireland? I'm trying to find a few more like-minded people to share in the hobby. As you can imagine, there's not many people collecting NFL cards here in Mayo.
Yeah, the west of Ireland for anyone playing along at home.
Anyway, love your page, guys. Fingers crossed ye can point me in the right direction. Now, in our last PSA sub, which just came back, 2 different submitters had NFL cards in their submission.
Is that right?
Yeah, so I might send them his way as best I can.
Yeah. Look at this. Look what I just found.
Yeah.
An organisation called American Football Ireland.
Wow.
I'm trying to dismiss the cookie banner right now.
It won't let you.
It won't let me. But there's a Premier Division.
That could be a place to start, you're saying?
I'm saying we surely... Oh my God, look at all these people.
UCD and everything.
Do you want to hear some of the names of the American football?
Let's see what our good countrymen have done.
So we got the Antrim Jets. So there's the New York Jets and there's the Antrim Jets.
Not to be confused.
I wish there was just a way I could look at all these. Maybe I'll zoom in.
That's one way to do it.
Where's it? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Got the Antrim Jets. We got the Belfast City Lions.
Oh yeah.
We got the Belfast Knights.
Got 2 teams in Belfast.
No, 3 teams. We got the Belfast Trojans. The Admirals. The Kildare Crusaders from Kildare. The Causeway Giants. That's pretty
brilliant.
good. That's very
brilliant.
good.
The Causeway Giants. That's brilliant.
Let me see. The something Raptors. Who are the Raptors?
I'd love to know who the Raptors are. Because we have Toronto Raptors, don't we?
The Dublin Bay Raptors.
Oh.
The University of Limerick Vikings.
Okay. That's good.
I gotta say, this website is not
doing it justice.
It's not doing it justice.
Our old college.
Yeah, Trinity College Dublin AFC, American Football Club.
That's about as Trinity as I guess, isn't it?
UCD the same, no fun name. The Dublin Rebels, the Edenderry Eagles.
Well, we'll get in touch. We'll try find...
This is great.
Surely someone in that club also likes NFL cards.
Surely. The North Dublin Pirates. That was good. That's good fun.
Brilliant. But yeah, I'm going to try... I'll try to get the consent from those 2 PSA submitters to pass their information along to this young man.
Right.
But yeah, it's good to know that there's an NFL collector out here in the country.
Yeah.
On the West.
So listen, obviously we're Soccer Cards United. We don't
dabble that way.
We don't dabble that way. We don't condone the collection of anything other than
soccer cards.
Soccer cards only.
But he's welcome. He's welcome to the show in Dublin. Because we have some Americans coming over that are definitely like soccer card guys, but I'm sure they also, if you're in the card space and you're American, there's a high chance they also dabble with the NFL.
Certainly might have a favourite quarterback. Certainly might. So we were in Frankfurt. In terms of this show, one of the good things about it was the city centre location.
Beautiful. Congress Centre.
The Congress Centre. You didn't get any currywurst this time, Enzo.
Devastating. That's devastating.
And then we had...
And yet we ate very well.
We ate very well. Without spending too long on the flight element of it.
Oh my God.
We did have somewhat of a...
situation.
To other people, it may be an amazing...
Wonderland.
This
Made
is like
the trip.
Your dream of you're on a flight to Ireland, and this is...
Or dreams case scenario going on.
To us, after a weekend at a card show...
Jagged men.
A difficult situation emerged on the flight home. We were sitting on the tarmac in our Aer Lingus Airbus A380
in our favourite seats,
and I'm there 12A. That's where I go, and we've arrived by shuttle bus to the plane.
Yes.
Right. Again, I don't want to. I'm going to try and speed through this.
Yeah.
We arrived by shuttle bus to the plane. We're sitting there, and it looks like the plane is full. And then
I'm delighted. No one's sitting beside me. I'm having a great time over here. So happy.
And then we get informed that, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to say that there are some passengers who we're still waiting on who should be arriving by shuttle bus in the next few minutes.
About 20 people get on the bus.
About 20 more people get onto the plane. And it's taken them so long to get onto the plane that we've missed our spot at the
our runway run.
Yeah.
We've missed our runway slot.
And Frankfurt Airport is an extremely busy airport.
One of the busiest.
One of the busiest around. So it's not just a case of pick up where you left off. We have to now wait for a new runway slot.
Old captain comes on. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. I like it, just for the listener, Enzo is
unfortunately, no, don't start. Unfortunately,
he's miming a microphone, even though he's talking into a real microphone.
Unfortunately, passengers, due to the delay of these 20 hooligans, we're going to be on this runway for another 40-45 minutes before we can take off. And we had a morning flight, by the way.
Yeah.
So we are tired. And when that was announced, we internally groaned. We were devastated. We were annoyed.
Yeah.
We were hungry. Because the security is after the food, so we had to skip the food to go through security, and there was no food on the other side, so that's a whole problem. So we're hungry. Pretty much the people who were late, the people that caused us to be delayed, took that 40-minute announcement, and they were like ecstatically excited. They jumped up, they opened the overhead lockers, and they all started pulling out instruments.
Yes, it was
trad music playing for 40 minutes, unconsensual. In our ears, and everyone, there was people on the plane that loved it. They thought, so Irish. It was like,
there was a bit of a session.
There was a session, and it was horrific for us.
We did not enjoy it.
We said, "How dare this is
not acceptable."
There's flight etiquette.
Yeah,
the fasten seatbelt
sign
was on.
Was on, by the way,
and they just all ran to the back of the plane
and started just
playing music with no one's consent,
and.
It was horrible.
It was really, really bad. I did not need that at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday.
I cannot stand up and leave the plane. Therefore, you should not be allowed to put me... Jason texted me and said, right, Enzo, I think we should just stand up and start doing a podcast because it seems like anything fucking goes.
Yeah, it just like...
Are you allowed to just do that?
You can just get up and do whatever you want.
You know, anarchy. Anarchy on the
Pure plane. Anarchy on the flight.
Very disappointed with Aer Lingus there. I said that I'm revoking any... potential sponsorship from them.
Yeah. That was...
We also felt like we became cynical men that day. It was a realization of, instead of us going, oh, this is brilliant, we were like, this is horrible. And we kind of said, is that a reflection on us? Are we bad people?
Yeah, like for instance, if we were to incorporate some element of traditional music into the events surrounding the Dublin Card Show, I'm sure a lot of our international attendees would think that was extremely entertaining.
Yeah, but if some international attendee had a table, for example, and we decided to set up that music right next to his table when he cannot leave that table.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be appreciated.
No, I agree.
I was stuck on that plane. I couldn't.
Yeah, I think it's the fact that we were not allowed to leave.
And the reason we were delayed was these people. So they should be punished. They shouldn't be having a good time. Yeah. You made us late and then you made us listen to your music. It was a shocking doubleheader.
I can almost guarantee you that one of those traditional musicians is a Soccer Cards United listener. And
100%.
We're going to get an email saying...
How dare you?
I was crying listening to that. So tough.
To be honest, I think back-to-back show weekends, being on the go, packing all these suitcases, slugging them around different cities, trying to make a living, and trying to do a card show, doing PSA submissions, doing podcasts, selling,
which of course we're incredibly lucky to do.
Yeah, we're very moany people. But I'm just saying, I think we're super tired at the moment.
In another life,
we'd have been happy on that plane, saying, "Can you play?"
Yeah, we would have been doing requests, we would have been singing away. Yeah. But as it stood,
you'd have been up there.
Yeah.
Getting in. Getting involved.
But as it was, I was just like...
You were thankful to your Sony sound cancelling headset, which, to be honest, if you want to talk about a potential new sponsor to fill in that Aer Lingus slot, it's none other than Sony's, WH-3000?
I think it's the XM5s.
Look at this fella over here.
Yeah.
You got the good stuff over there.
Got the good stuff.
Look at me, I'm in the ice age here with these.
Yeah.
So I think... If anyone was hoping someday that Aer Lingus would sponsor us, unfortunately, we're solely looking for Sony now.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough stuff. So anyway, that was Frankfurt. Thank you for everyone who did a deal with us in Frankfurt.
100%. Deal's getting done.
We actually do have... I don't know how much you want to talk about now.
I'm planning, if I find the time, to go live on IG, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, and just flick through all the pickups.
Okay.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
I have them all actually organised already.
Right. And then maybe we can talk about some of the pickups after they're unveiled on the podcast.
Yeah. Thursday. We'll do that Thursday.
Okay. Some very, very exciting pickups.
Some crazy ones.
So watch out for that. So let me just quickly have a look at what's on the agenda for your football week. Obviously, we were in Frankfurt all weekend.
Yes.
So a lot of the early football we didn't see.
We missed, yeah.
Did you see big Romelu Lukaku scored a 94th minute winner for Roma and didn't shush?
Assisted by Paulo Dybala. I didn't see that he didn't shush.
He didn't shush. I checked if he shushed.
No shush.
And there was no shush.
That's shocking.
But I tell you who did shush was Jeremy Doku. He gave it to Lukaku.
I love that.
In tribute to his country's leading all-time scorer after scoring 1 and assisting 4.
Wow.
In Man City 6, Bournemouth 1.
That's a good example of a player's trajectory being non-linear. Very spark in the 2020 Euros.
Yeah.
Bit of silence, bit of injuries then, and then makes a huge move to Man City and is lighting up the entertainment.
And even Pep Guardiola, who you have to take everything Pep says with a pinch of salt. Pep Guardiola said, we did not expect him to be this good.
Pep said he gets excited every time he's on the ball.
Yeah. Which
is like exciting. Like it's mad to hear that from Pep because Pep's normally like, I like my players to get the ball, go forward, be very predictable basically and follow a pattern. Whereas Doku doesn't fit in. Like you'd think he'd be telling Doku, don't step over the ball there. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Stay wide, stay very wide, don't come inside. But he seems to kind of let him do what he wants, which is cool.
I think we had this conversation on the show a few months ago about Pep's Pep now being like Man City now building their wins on not conceding any goals, and how Pep is like completed the progressive football manager thing and has now gone around. Now he's using like 4 strong physical defenders, a midfield destroyer, and pacey wingers.
Yeah,
it's like 2004 all over
and a big
again.
man up front.
And a big man up front.
It's mental.
He's slowly becoming Tony Pulis.
Big Sam.
Or Big Sam.
He's rediscovering the English game.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
He's now the leading proponent of traditional English football at the top of the Premier League.
How has it come to this?
We talked about new Bayern Munich signing Harry Kane.
Yeah.
And he was a leading light in their 4-0 win at the Signal Iduna Park for Bayern Munich. A hat-trick for Kane.
What a player.
I believe that's his 4th hat-trick of the season.
Yeah, the Premier League miss him, but he is fully proving that the Bundesliga has nothing but vibes.
Yeah.
Over there.
I think he scored, I saw a stat said he scored 13 hat-tricks in his career. 4 of them have been since he moved to Bayern. So that's
Bayern are very good though.
That's pretty strange. Yeah, they are. And Dortmund, who typically, as always, have been having quite a good season, collapsed against Bayern.
Yeah, classic.
But Bayern still aren't top of the table because Bayer Leverkusen, Xabi Alonso's Bayer Leverkusen, who I believe have scored 54 goals in 15 games.
Jesus.
Yeah. Are top of the table.
Congratulations to Bayern Leverkusen. Similar to Girona over there in Spain, top of the table as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta talk about Girona. They beat Osasuna 4-2 at the weekend after late goals from their Ukrainians, I believe. Sigantov and Dubvik as well had a good game. If I can just find the match here to look at. Apparently, I was listening to a commentary recently when they were playing Granada, and apparently Girona bought your man Sigankov from one of the Ukrainian teams.
Dynamo Kiev.
Dynamo Kiev, was it? And they got him for like €4 million, and they reckon he's like a €50 million player.
Is he young?
Is he young? He is 25. Yeah, because what happened was there was loads of teams waiting to buy him or to get him on a free in the summer, and Girona spent the $4 million in January to steal a march on them, and now they're delighted with that, to be honest. But you got real stars in there, including Savio and Dubvik and Ivan Martin and Daley Blind, and it's very exciting. It's not quite a fairy tale story because they are part of the City Football Group.
Okay.
And so that's Man City, New York City, Melbourne City, Mumbai City maybe as well, and a couple more clubs. So it's not quite
rags to riches.
They're.
But nevertheless, you're coming up against Real Madrid.
Yeah, they're still 2 points ahead of Real Madrid, 4 points ahead of Barcelona, and yeah. So listen, it's very exciting. If you get a chance to watch them, I don't know if people watch La Liga, but I would highly recommend it. They are very good.
Yeah.
And and it's quite fun.
I'll actually be travelling to Girona this weekend.
There
There you go. Have to be in there. Have to experience the buzz that's going on over there.
Yes.
So unfortunately, they're away from home this weekend, so I won't get to catch a game. But catch me in one of those bars, one of the sports bars, watching the game and soaking up the atmosphere, Jason.
Yes. Who have
I'm
they got
having
this
myself
weekend?
A little break. I'm not sure.
Rayo Vallecano,
That should be a win.
who just held Real Madrid to a 0-0 draw.
Yeah, but that's not. Well, it's Girona. It's not Real Madrid. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Jude Bellingham, by the way, in that Rayo Vallecano draw, seems to have picked up an injury and is now a doubt for their upcoming Champions League game.
Hopefully he's all right, and hopefully AC Milan can win the Champions League. But I mean, score a goal, Jason, against PSG.
Is that who's coming up?
Yeah.
Is that at the Parc des Princes or at San Siro?
It's at San Siro.
Right. How did Milan get on at the weekend?
Not good. Lost to Udine.
Tough.
Very tough.
Tough stuff.
Very tough stuff. It is what it is.
Dortmund, Newcastle, City Young Boys.
I was very confident about that group. I thought we could do it. I just wasn't expecting us to have a horrific season.
Yeah. Well, it happens.
An inability to score goals. But like the group is still... One win will change a lot of things in that group.
It's a tight group.
It's a tight group.
Milan on 2 points.
Yeah, I'm sad that the other game kicks off prior.
Yeah.
But that also puts so much pressure on our game because like someone gets points there. We need 3 points against PSG.
PSG now inspired by Warren Zaire-Emery and seeming to
be great.
Find the rhythm that Luis Enrique has been looking for.
Yeah, Mbappe on fine form as well. So it is what it is. The Ballon d'Or, we talked about that, didn't we?
We did extensively. We covered that extensively. So listen, we're not going to take up any more of your time.
Yeah, we've had a busy couple of days.
Had a busy couple of days.
Early morning yesterday. I have a lot of messages, DMs, and so many things to do. But
probably usually we would have said let's just wait till Thursday to do a podcast, but it was important to just touch base with everyone.
Yeah, crack it out.
And that's how we speak about the podcast here at Soccer Cards United HQ.
Crack it out. Get ready. Things to do. But like, no, it is. But
that's how you know you're paying attention to the audio experience. Putting your hand over your mouth while you're talking.
No, this is what's going on over here. No, it's just, I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit...
Talk into that silver thing there.
I'm a bit tired. I mean, you just did, last weekend you were doing your 100 eBay auction.
Yeah.
I just think, like, there's been so... Like, again, I think next year there'll be less travel. Do you know?
I know, but then we love to meet people all across the world.
It's hard to not, because there's, like, more shows are popping up. Yeah. Our own, of course.
And we're not helping.
Like, no, we're not helping. We don't help the cause. But
so, look. Listen, thank you very much for listening. We'll see you on Thursday for more Soccer Cards United, a longer episode.
More of this,
and hopefully some other stuff as well.
Exciting.
Okay. Have a good week. Bye-bye.